to my Let's Play of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. In the last episode we cleared Shorty Cave of arachnomorphs. That took some time. And we helped a guy whose brothers had supposedly decided to attack him in this cave, and then Kikimors erupted and everything went pear-shaped from then. Turned out their father had split his still into 3 parts and told each one where one part was. So we had to find that for him as well. And then we had to sort out the little disagreement. So all seems to have ended well at the moment, but I'm sure something will happen that either they'll work well together, or yeah, some of them will end up dead. So okay, what we are going to do now is we're going to head to this mutual of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom. So we need to meet the merchants at the camp. So do we have a fast travel point nearby or closer by? No, we'll head back to the Beauclair Palace, I think, because it's a hell of a long way out, and then to the Coronata Vineyard and up, I think that's the plan. Oh, I suppose we could head straight up to the Fort Ashra ruins, actually. Maybe that's a better option. Or just head straight round on the road to Shorty Cave. We'll do that. Roach, where are you, my friend? Half a mile in this direction. Come on then, girl. Let's go. What? You can get down there, lass. Come on. Oh, there's some flappy beast there. We'll pass on that for now, I think. I didn't even see what it was. I don't fancy fighting winged beasts at the moment. Oh, for the time being anyway. Okay, let's hop along. Yeah, so we're going to have to go to something like the Coronata Vineyard and up, which is fine. Still quite a ways to go, but...
Go.
Let's head there, shall we? Yeah, it's probably going to take us a while longer going this way, but... Oh, what's this? Beware the White Terror, danger zone, do not enter. Any losses of life or property will be compensated by Count Boris de Salvarez. Alright.
Great White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though.
Yeah, it could. I suppose. Well, let's go and find out then, shall we? No, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Here we go. Trading post.
Camp's abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late.
Yeah, just a little bit, Geralt.
Should look around still.
Oh, hell.
Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Ariel attack. Must have been.
Yeah. What was I saying about not fighting any winged beasts?
Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open.
Oh, nice.
Draconid. Gotta
Yeah.
be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
Oh, hello.
Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after
What?
it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Yeah,
Most
not in a good
likely
way.
a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Well, so you pay the families of the victims off?
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy. Provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for the loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns.
Generous.
This unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
You claim this is the last surviving basilisk?
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers.
Yeah.
And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Eocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Okay. Who exactly are you?
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Desalfaresses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Yeah, don't think so.
Malarkey.
Yeah.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Yeah, it's alright. It's not bad. So where might you find this basilisk?
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Right, okay. Find out more about the second victim. Yeah, but first things first, I think I'm going to search this place and see if I can find anything else. Ooh, see?
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
So we need white honey.
A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that.
And what we got here? Wine. Yeah, you'll be taking that. Two Salt Knight's tourney armor. Or tourney armor, even. Yeah, I think it might be an idea if we do that. And do that. So do we have anything else about here? Yes, we do. Anything else? Yep. Take whatever I can get my grubby mitts on. Including puffballs. Ooh, what's this?
Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Alas, it is true. Your cast has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the last of a species.
Anything else that we may find useful? Or not useful, as the case may be. Right, okay, I think that's about it. So let's take a look and see what we can find, shall we? No, it's not it. Yeah, it is. That's the toxic,
Busted
whatever,
barrels.
venom.
Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious.
Yokoko.
Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here.
Yeah.
Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Yeah, it should be.
Her at all. Your cast is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem.
Yeah, we can't have that.
I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Alright, okay. Right, so where is scent going? Okay, this way. Right, so let's follow this and see where it takes us. So do we get a choice whether to kill this thing or not? That's interesting. If we do, that's pretty cool. Because I'm not sure I really want to kill it, to be honest.
Dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Bloodstains. Clear as day.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, it's the last of the species. I mean, yeah, I may be a witcher, but I'm not a complete git. Ooh, what's up there? What is up here? Monster den. We'll pass on that for now. More
Sense
interesting.
perceptible again.
Yeah, it is. I see it. Oh, hello.
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Yeah. Why? Why would it drop him? Cooper's Guild contracts. Okay. Dear Gaston, in reply to your question regarding the planned transport route for the balance of tannin, allow me to confirm. The official itinerary supported by the Guild still goes through the lands belonging to Count de Salvarez. The board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Countess pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror. So even in the case of the destruction of the entire cargo, the Guild will suffer no monetary losses. Yeah, but what about the people that are with the caravan? Yeah. So this is on the Guild's head, this. It's not the fault of the Basilisk. Not really. In my opinion, anyway. I mean, yeah, fair enough, they are monsters, but
it's no Basilisk screech.
No, what the hell is it?
Voices.
Reavers? Crimford Reavers?
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny, about to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Well, I think we have mutual acquaintances. And I am Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desbret, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that witcher.
Yeah, I am.
Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild, we'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected. If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Well, I'm not going to kill it. I'm not going to kill the last of a species. There is no way. I don't care. Somebody else can do it.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not going to kill it.
A witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Ah, no scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed. And the word once given...
Your share, Witcher.
Ah, thank you.
Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
And yeah, you talk with your mouth shut.
You spared your caste. I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the reefers would surely have slain my Yokast.
Yeah, thanks. Cheers. I'll take that.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Yokast has flown her nest.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something might come of it. Who knows? Your caste could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
I hope
Sure,
not.
I hope not. Take care.
Yeah, take care. I am going to have to... I want to take a look at this a minute in my quests, because I want to see what happens, because some of these yeah, they show up and things don't always turn out well. Let's take a look at the bottom here. Geralt decided he would not slay the Basilisk. The Count in turn pledged to take more precautions towards safeguarding merchants passing through his pet's feeding ground. He also promised that Geralt would acquire ingredients at special prices from herbalists he knew. Okay. Oh, that's alright. But I was wondering if it would come up with something about it went on to kill like a lot more. The new subspecies was more dangerous than the other basilisk or something daft, you know, because these things do happen. So okay, let's take a look at what we do next then, shall we? So we've still got a way to go until we get to that level 47 to go and catch the castle. So yeah, let's go and take a look at this portrait of the Witcher as an old man, shall we? Meet the painter around noon by the western gate of the palace. Okay. Right, so let's shoot back across to the trading post. Roach, I'm coming. Ah, is there anything of interest in here? Ooh, what's this? Rotting flesh. No, let's not bother. What about this? Raw meat. Oh, we'll take the raw meat. We can always cook it. Well, we can't. We can always flog it or eat it. Not wrong with a bit of raw meat every now and again. Yeah, let's get moving. Bandit camp. Okay, might come back for that at some point. In fact, I might have a bit of fun and do this bandit camp. Oh, this must be it here.
Whoa!
Let's get some hangman venom on. Or hanged man's venom. And our new sword. Bit of Quen on the go. And use a bit of Axie as well. Oh, there's a few of them. Oh, that's not a good start. Right, where's this damn bowman? Or archer, whatever you want to call him. That's not worked out too well. Come on then, draw that. Right. Now he's at it again. That's that one gone. Right, could do with getting this guy out of here as well, because there's another archer. Just like that. Okay. So we should be safe now, so that we can get... Oh, damn you! Oh, you git! Yeah, blood. What? Right, you can... I'm having less of that, pal. Really am. Oh, wrong one. No, we'll take it. Get out of there, Geralt. Let's get round back of him, I think. There we go. See, I like the way they're coming around with a big bleeding hammer, right? And you end up with a sword. So what happened to the hammer is what I'm wondering. Ooh, bandits unsent letter, two-song crossbow, dies, food, wine, two-song ducal guard officer's armour. Okay. To Priamek, the bells of Beauclair, House of Pleasure. Little brother, I'll be short and to the point. Feck for liber, side stick starling, and loth can lick my derriere. I'm on my own. Thanks to that flying silver hen, I can live like a Zerrikanian pasha. The lads are glad too, because finishing off merchants is not all bad, as where it goes. Doesn't tire you much, and blood can be washed off. And what loot! Yesterday, for example, a caravan drove through full of barrels of rum and dried ham. Did we ever have ourselves a feast? Which is why I'm telling you, brother, ditch that brothel business and join my band of merry men. I'm sure Mum cries herself to sleep every night thinking of her son working in the bordello, and it'll do her heart good to know I've got an eye on you. Your elder brother, Bartholomew Martin Chehovsky. Alright, I probably butchered that, but sorry. Right, I'm going to have to meditate, I think. In fact, let's use our last swallow to get our vitality back, and then we'll meditate. And then head off and see this artist. Actually, we'll meditate while morning, so it's nice and bright again. There we go. No, let's go to where we were heading, because it is a hell of a long way again. You alright, Roach? How are you doing? I'm going to leave you in a monster-infested forest, just like you mentioned. Right, so let's head back to the palace. Oh, here we go. Where is he?
Only a witch
Oh, is he?
to best the beast.
Yeah, I know.
The light is inopportune at the moment. Could you return around noon?
Yeah, forgot about that. Hello there, painter. Oi, don't just walk off.